Everyone remembers wanting to be older when they were young. We're always striving for, I'm going to become this tall, or I'm going to, I can drink when I'm 19 or 21. Yeah, cough right into the camera. Good, get it out. Fucking asshole. Anyways, so we always strive to get older. And the worst part is that we hear it from parents, older friends, uncles, aunts, where they're like, you know what? Don't grow up too soon, because it's the best time of your life. And there's two sides to that coin, right? Number one, you really don't want the best time of your life to be when you're young. It is the funnest time, should be, but a lot of people don't feel that. It gets better. Just so you guys know, it's especially the amount of bullying and stuff. Like, I was bullied when I was young, but it's gotten so much worse for a lot of people, especially with the internet and everything. It's just become just heinous. So I guess a message just to young people is that it's, enjoy it while you have it, because there is a certain amount of freedom that you experience being young and in school and things that doesn't really come back. Like, I think a lot of people are feeling that right now, where we've been in quarantine, where it's like, I kind of have nothing to do, so I'm just going to party with my neighbor. And you're like, that was like what you did when you were a teenager. So it's like,
yeah,
there's like, yeah, we want to grow up so fast, but then it's like, we want to be young again. You see so many people just striving to emulate those young characteristics. Like, there was one comic I saw, and he's like, these videos of him skateboarding. He's like, yeah, I took skateboarding back up. You're like, dude, you're like 50. Come on. Like, listen, it's awesome that you can do that, but like, he's like, yeah, man, I'm so cool because I can do this again. You're like, that's really not cool. Why don't you read a fucking book, guy? How about that? That's,
Son of a bitch, I was about to go do cartwheels in the backfield.
Okay, but cartwheels aren't, like, look, you used to be a gymnast. It wasn't like he was like, I was a professional skater, so now I'm gonna do like, no, this guy, when he was young, he probably skateboarded like everybody tried. And it's like, okay. And then, you got a fucking job and be like, well, I guess I'm not going to be skateboarding because I need a fucking car. Right? Like, that's why it's like, when I see a grown man who's like, I skateboard to work, you're like, what the fuck? What's wrong with you? What did you do? Like, what happened in your head where you're like, yeah, because I'm cool, man. I'm going to do that. It's going to be awesome. I also play bongos in a band. Fuck you, man. Just like, listen, guys, it's not a bad thing to grow up. You should keep your childish zeal for life, but like, fucking, you're old. Get over it.
If somebody wants to skateboard, let them skateboard.
No, fuck you.
Don't be
fuck
mean.
You and
You're
fuck them,
mean.
okay? Listen, there's nothing wrong with being your age and adding value to that. If you want to take up a hobby, don't use that as a way of holding on to your youth, because you're not doing, like, realistically, if you were a really good skateboarder when you got older, why don't you teach people how to skateboard? That's it, like, share the knowledge. Don't be like, yeah, I took my hobby up again because it's so cool. You're like, no, man, you're a fucking adult. Grow up. And that's why it's like, people are like, yeah, you know what? Okay, somebody who's never done gymnastics ever in their life be like, I'm going to learn gymnastics. No, you're not, okay? That's not going to happen. Oh, maybe I want to swim for the Olympics. No, you don't. There's a reason why Olympians are like under 20 years old and seldom over 25.
Yeah, I was going to say, gymnastics, right? A woman, like, doing gymnastics as an adult.
14!
You can't.
It's horrible.
You can't. Like, once you start getting curves, it pretty much ends your career as a gymnast. Like, as soon as you start getting hips, that pretty much fucks you. Look, like...
That's not the only thing that fucks you when you get hips, ladies. Hey-o! I'm just saying...
Hello.
I'm just saying...
That was awesome.
Yeah. Like, guys, just live... Don't... You're missing today at the chance to remember yesterday and aspire for tomorrow. It's like, yeah, but today still is an adventure, and you gotta take it as such. Don't waste, and just, you gotta just live in the now sometimes. Instead of just being so, it's like, yeah, I took up this old hobby again. Come on, man. Just fucking grow up. There's nothing wrong with growing up, okay? Like, look, you should enjoy your life, but don't try and get that back. Be like, yeah, see, I'm still young. No, you're not, man.
Oh,
Just be done with it.
Dino, go get some Pokemon cards and be
I
quiet.
never had them and I never will. Fuck Pokemon. I've watched people walk into traffic for that shit, and I'm just like, I don't understand it. Anyways, I think that's all I got to say on me ranting. That was a real rant. I'm sorry, guys. That wasn't really uplifting. It was more just kind of life advice.
Uplifting at all.
Sorry. But anyways, Crystal, where can everybody find you?
Everybody can find me as Simply Me on YouTube, Morning Motivational Rant, as well on YouTube, and Dino will tell you the rest. Crystal Morency, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and Dino, bum.
Dino the Genetic Marvel on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I have a fan page. And guys, Morning Motivational Rant, we're trying to just get things out there as much as we can. So please like, share, subscribe. We are on YouTube. We have updates every day on Instagram and on our Facebook fan page, Morning Motivational Rant. And we are trying to expand into the audio area, so we are now on Anchor, Breaker, Google Podcasts, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, and Spotify.
Why, hello, listeners.
Perfect.
How you doing?
I'm gonna butter your bread. No, so it's definitely, guys, we are expanding, but please share it with your friends. Let us know if there's anything you want to talk about. Leave a comment, leave a like. It definitely helps the channel. But we will see you guys tomorrow, and have a great day. Bye.
Bye, guys.